From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's James in at power forward. And for the Magic, filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Bamba, and it's Anthony in at the point guard position. Pass to Suggs. It's stolen by James. Jordan, the pass to Bryant. Over Suggs. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the away team, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Ross, he's checked in for Carter. Good on the second. One. Here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Bamba, a screen on Bryant. Now Bamba. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Back to Wagner. The three from Suggs. The shot off that time. Jordan with it. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. On the wing, Suggs. Oh, trying his luck from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. Bryant outside. Fires from deep. The shot misses. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Suggs. Rejected by James.
Merciless swipe by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And here's Bryant outside, and he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Pass to Jordan. Anthony against Bryant. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right. To the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Orlando calls timeout. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by LeBron. Bryant outside. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Orlando. Still without a back. Basket in the game. Anthony, the pass to Ross. Looking to end the drought. Rebounded by LeBron. Pass to Jordan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Offensive rebound. Bamba misses. Bryant, left side. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Orlando. They trail by 7. Down low. Bamba. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration. Building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land, and it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot comes out. Curry against Anthony. Let's go with a three. And he recovers it. The three from Curry. Offensive board. Pass to Jordan. Now, here is James. Hounded by Fultz. Curry, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Inside. And Anthony slams it in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move. Move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Curry, looking for his first basket still in this one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here's Curry for three. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Curry over Harris. That won't go either for Curry. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. They lead by one. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Cole Anthony out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Chuma Okeke. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. From deep, Giddey. He can't get it to go. Here's Orlando. They trail by 1. They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with LeBron James.
Foul. Shooting 2.
And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At the line for your home team, Markelle Fultz, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Wagner's checked in for Carter. And it's tied up with that one. Now here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For 3. Pass to Jordan. Curry with it. From deep. Here's O'Neal. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And here's Anthony. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Wagner. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Anthony against Curry. This one for 3. Knocks it loose. Fires the three. They get it again. The kick to Durant. Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. Pass to Curry. There's the three. Back to Jordan. From deep three-point range. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Durant. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Orlando. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Orlando calls timeout.
It's T-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Next team.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 1. It's Booker on the wing. Takes the three. Tries again. They shoot again. It's tipped. And they get it back. O'Neal misses. Anthony, left side. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Damian Lillard, Stephen Curry.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. 19-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Curry against Anthony. Jacks up a 3. The kick out, Curry. From deep. Curry with another miss.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Anthony misses.
2 minutes.
Anthony's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. A minute 42 left in the second. Here's Ross. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 6 points.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
Here's Anthony. Drives to the hoop. And Anthony slams it in.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from the point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Here's Suggs, defended by Lillard. Anthony outside. Elbow shot. No good off the back of the rim. Anthony's gone, just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. And here's Curry for 3. Not going to go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
Hampton's checked in for Suggs. .32 seconds left in the second. Anthony, the pass to Carter. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Hardaway. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Outside Ross. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
15.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Wagner is out there with Gary Harris, and it's Bamba in at the center position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
Jordan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Jordan's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Harris on the wing from 12 feet. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Bamba's gone 1 for 4 from the field. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for the away team, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink.
Now Anthony, 7 points in the game. Wagner outside. Bamba, a screen on James. Wagner, the pass to Bamba. Out to Anthony. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
3.
Curry's got 9.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Orlando calls timeout.
Make some noise, fans.
To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
90 seconds into the second half now. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. They get it back. And here's Harris outside. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
It's scooped up. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The 3 from Bamba. Nails it from 3. Bamba's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Give him a hand, fans. Your next.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And please give a big round of applause for your next team. Give them a hand, fans. Your dance team.
And here's Curry for three. He buries it from three. He's got 15.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Misses the three.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Orlando.
2 minutes.
It's a 13-point game. Outside Fultz. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. Curry, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And here's Fultz. .110 left to play in the third. Misses the layup. The three from Curry. Lets it go from deep. Bryant outside. Right side Curry. Three-pointer. They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant outside. Now here's Jordan. Bryant outside. Here's Curry. 5 to shoot. And here's Jordan. It's James on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Fultz. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Bryant. Outside Hardaway.
Timeout away team.
Start it.
Which section?
Harris is checked in for Ross.
For a free t-shirt.
And here's Curry for three. Offensive rebound.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Sinks the tray.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Anthony against Curry. Oh, they need this. The shot, no good. Well through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
15.
Up by 16. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon, Time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Klay Thompson, and it's O'Neal in at center. Robertson, and they cash it in. And right away with a quick shot.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for the away team. Kobe Bryant.
Anthony against Curry. Pass to Suggs. He shoots a three. Hauled in by Curry. Here's the three. Bryant outside. Now Thompson. Bryant, the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Curry. No good on the triple. Here's Orlando. They trail by 18. Wagner on the wing. Anthony outside. Pass to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Check by James. 4 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. Excellent D there from Bryant. Outside Curry. Launches it. Drains the triple. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Orlando calls timeout. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Oh my, I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Harris against Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Stephen Curry.
It's on Stephen Curry.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Your home team, Gary Harris. 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
Timeout, away team.
Timeout.
Fans, your dance team.
Ross, he's checked in for Harris.
Fans, your dance team.
And here's Curry for three. They get the rebound. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal, left side Curry. Over Anthony. Hands it from the wing. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half. Wagner in the high post. James is there, and it's Wagner missing. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Curry gets the bucket.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Pass to Anthony. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 15 rebounds here tonight. The three from Curry knocks down the long J. Curry's got a 11 here in the quarter alone.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Wagner outside to stop the run. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry. Free throw good. Wagner, Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Suggs. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Curry's shot is off. Anthony with it. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. 4 on the clock. Oh, nice D from Curry.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
From deep. Bowl grabs the board. 1 minute left to play in the fourth. For 3, Hampton hits the trifecta.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 32 points.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
To the inside, here's Bowl, and a missed layup.
Just a lack of concentration. This is why they don't get him the ball there.
And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
They set the pick to the middle. It's intercepted. From deep. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. And it's Ball in at point guard. We've got LeBron James. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Now here's Ball. Rozier outside. Plumlee a screen. Ball passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
I tell you, Plumlee rolls so hard to the basket, no one really wants to get in his way.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, BA, there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations, using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Rozier outside. Washington a screen on Bryant. The 3 from Ball. LeBron with the rebound. We played just over a minute here in the first, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Bryant against Ball. Hayward outside. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Here's Grant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
The first free throw is good.
Harvey Grant at the line for 2.
And so Grant nails them both. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Plumlee a screen. Ball with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Yeah, no more can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees. Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now Ball. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. To the inside. Here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. James goes in. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar, wow, ferocious.
Rozier finds ball. Rozier outside. The three. O'Neal pulls it in. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Shot's good by James.
LBJ using every part of the court right now to score, and offensively, he's one of the smartest players out there.
Now a timeout. Called by Charlotte. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Bouknight. Giddey defends. Martin outside. All alone. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach, he's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percent. Look.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Grant. Down low. The basket's good. Off the assist. From Thompson. Grant's got 6 points.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Bouknight. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here they come. And Grant gets it to go.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
James is checked in for Klay Thompson. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Bouknight can't get it to go.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points. when he's at the free throw line, pretty much automatic.
Pass to Bouknight. Trying to get back on track. Hardaway grabs the board. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot's good. 10 points for him.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Here's Bouknight. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Rozier finds Jones. Here's Richards. Rejected by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Josh Giddey, LeBron James out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. They grab their own miss. They double team Curry. Pass to Bryant, and here's James. And here's Curry for 3. The offensive rebound from the arc. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 13 now.
Yeah, you got to go out and contest his three-point shot just to make him uncomfortable. LeBron knocks another one down.
And for the Hornets, at the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with ball. And it's Williams in at center, locking down the middle. 6 to shoot. Ball passes to Washington. From 11 feet away, tipped. They've got Stephen Curry. Kobe Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
That's pretty clever from LeBron. Knows precisely when to rise up and let that one go.
And for Charlotte, at the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball is out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Williams in at center.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And there's James on the assist from Curry. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the tally just keeps going up for LeBron James and his career scoring total. Another night, 3rd all-time now, along with Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Giddey. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Washington powers it through.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And James puts up a deep 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Ball no good. James against ball from deep. Out to James. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 21 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Washington. Here's Hayward. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Hayward's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. For 3, James. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shot's good by James.
You know, if he makes 1 or 2, he will challenge himself from beyond the line, and he's capable of getting it there.
Bryant against Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Bryant. Ball passes to Plumlee. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
LaMelo.
Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And there's James from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's McDaniels. Plumlee a screen.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
Team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Terry Rozier. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Rozier.
Look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Ball. Both free throws good from Rozier. So it's the home team now. For 3, James. Doesn't go for him. Here's Bouknight. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fires the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Taking 3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. 51 seconds left in the second period. And James puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. James has got 30 points. Here's Bouknight. On the wing, Rozier. 4-3. The rebound by Robertson. James outside. Sinks it from distance. James has got 33 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Rozier from outside. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. James outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 36 points.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end, is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout, and we'll be back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got LeBron James, and it's Grant in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Terry Rozier is out there with ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3.
And working on that upper body strength, Plumlee has a great build and is converting through contact.
And there's James from the arc. Drops in the 3. James has got 42 in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Plumlee, a screen on Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Rozier. Off target with the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Washington a screen. Rozier with it. Picked up by James. Puts it up on the money with the jumper.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
And another 3 from LeBron. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Giddy's checked in for LeBron. Here's Rozier, and it's Giddey with a rebound. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team, LeBron James, Stephen Curry. Home team. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready.
Ball against Bryant. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Excellent D there from Bryant. Pass to James. From deep three-point range. The 3 is up. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. James has got 51.
And LeBron ready to shoot as soon as he received that ball.
Bryant against Ball. Williams a screen on Bryant. Here's Hayward. And yep, it's good.
Gordon Hayward.
Hayward's got 6.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
It's stolen by Washington. In transition. Here's Rozier. Finished off the break. Rozier's got his second bucket of the game.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
And there's James from the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Ball outside. Got a piece of it. Curry with it. Now guarded by Rozier. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward. Here's Charlotte. Pass to Ball. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Substitution on the court.
.103 left in the third quarter here. Rozier, the pass to McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Pass to Bouknight.
Kobe Bryant.
Clock at 6. Stolen by Bryant. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The three. Kept alive. James outside. He drops it from range. James has got 57 points.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Bouknight. It's deflected. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Devin Booker out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 4.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Rozier. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
At the line for the Hornets, Terry Rozier. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Here's O'Neal. And there's James from the arc. On target from RAYN. James has got 60.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yep. I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Bouknight. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jones. Blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
The visitors with the ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Oubre finds Jones. Pass to Rozier. Williams a screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Williams misses. James outside. Jones grabs the board. Rozier with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Bouknight. Williams with it. Pass to Rozier. Back to Williams. Shoots over Curry. Williams misses. James outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Back to Rozier. They need this. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fires in the triple.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
It's stolen by Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. Pass to James. From downtown. The ball's knocked loose. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Takes a three. The shot won't fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. Oubre with it. James with the block. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Home team.
It's time for touchdowns!
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Rozier. James brings the double team. Martin misses. They've been in a great rhythm as of late.
And they really want to continue this run as long as they can.
For three, James. And it's Martin with the rebound. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Bouknight. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Bouknight. Just 5 on the clock. Richards with a screen. And here's Rozier. Fires from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. And James puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Bouknight, covered by Bryant. Bouknight can't get it to go. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And James puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Martin. And so the home crowd treated to a win.
89.
Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's James in at the 4-man spot. Here's ball. Pass to Hayward. Back to ball. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's James from the arc. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The visitors with the ball. Rozier outside.
Home team foul. Harvey Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Washington a screen. Rozier, the pass to Washington. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play, Doris.
Well, from the outset, BA, he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. Point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
Rozier finds Hayward. That three's off the mark. For three, James. Plumlee pulls down the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
The three from Ball. James with the rebound. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Bryant, the pass to James. Takes the three, sends it home from three-point land.
Now that's the range of LeBron James. Like, it doesn't matter where he is on the floor, he can score it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Here's Washington. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Hayward. The shot no good. James against Plumlee. From deep three-point range. James outside. Knocks down the triple. James has got 6 points.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
Plumlee, a screen on Bryant. Ball passes to Rozier.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left now in the first quarter. Back to Ball. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
A situation made for LaMelo. ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Ball's gone 1 of 3 from distance.
When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all kinds of responsibilities on his shoulders.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, taking the initiative right there, Klay Thompson makes it very difficult to challenge without fouling.
So Doris, what differentiates Terry Rozier at his position?
His scoring ability, his threat as both a three-point shooter and a dribble drive guy, but the key being to me and what distinguishes him, you can play him on the ball or you can play him off the ball. So he can play with another great guard and still flourish.
Rozier, no good on the free throw.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
It's Martin on the wing. Nice D from Thompson. Launches a 3. Jones grabs the board. 1:05 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Three-pointer, book night. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. So both teams making some changes here. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jones in the post. James is there.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
James outside. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. James has got 9.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Pass to Rozier. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. That one off the back iron and out. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 12.
Well, we always talk about the power of LeBron James, but how about the grace on the pull-up there?
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 7, and we'll get things started in the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And now, your dancers. There you go, fans. That was your dancers.
They've got Stephen Curry, also Devin Booker out there, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Goes back up, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
And for Charlotte, at the forward spots, Hayward and Washington, LaMelo Ball is out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Williams in at the 5. For 3, James. Again, the miss by James. Here's Charlotte. They trail by 9. Ball outside. Three-pointer, no good. Ball's gone, just 1 for 4 from deep. The 3 is up. They get it back. Out to James. Again, the miss by James.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
How clever is Gordon Hayward drawing the defense into him? This guy's put on muscle, and he allows his strength to get him these fouls.
3 shots.
And he sinks the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
And James puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by James. Curry against Ball. Nice move. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Ball's gone 1 of 5 from the field. For 3, James. From the arc. Buries it from 3. James has got 17.
Just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Washington. Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Ball's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. For 3, James. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. McDaniels is checked in for Hayward.
For Charlotte, Jalen McDaniels.
Ball with it. Pass to Martin. Now here's Plumlee. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. James with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Again, the miss by James.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Ball. He got a piece of it. James against Ball. That one's good for 2. James has got 19 points.
Now the percentages are so good in there for LeBron James. Understanding, strength, touch, it's all required inside.
Ball left side. Inside, McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation. The other side losing focus.
Durant, he's checked in for LeBron.
All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
A three off the inbound. Nails it from three. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Bouknight. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Martin. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian, Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Martin. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
BA, think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
Out to James. Here's the three. They get it back from outside the arc. Let's go with a three. This one for three. No good. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Bouknight. 30 seconds left in the second quarter.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
27 seconds left in the first half. Outside Oubre. Richards with a screen. Launches it. Oubre can't hit. And they're on the break. And there's James from the arc. From deep three-point range. And so that's the end of the first half.
With the score,
Up 11. And we'll be right back after.
the Charlotte team, 11.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got LeBron James, and it's Bryant in at shooting guard. From deep. Back to Grant. And there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by James.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And for Charlotte, Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Terry Rozier is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Hayward in at the three, the small forward. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's James in at the four spot. And slam dunk by James.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And for Charlotte, at the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the center position.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And James puts up a deep three. James can't get that one to fall.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Back to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him. What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
BA, he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
Williams is checked in for Plumlee. Rozier outside. Back to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got his first basket.
What a find. The vision of Rozier really coming along nicely.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting for the home team, LeBron James.
No good on the free throw.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Hayward. Booker against Ball. Pass to Jones. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 27.
Boy, you think about the level of contact over the course of LeBron James's career. For most guys, it could wear you out. For LeBron James, he just powers through.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Jones' shot is good.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
For three, James. And he can't get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Rozier outside. Down low. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Rozier. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter. It's James on the wing. Defended by Jones. Booker, the pass to James. From behind the arc. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his fifth rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Ball. Comes up empty down low. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. And here's James. He's got 27 from deep three-point range. Offensive board. From deep. Here's O'Neal. And finally, they hit one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Martin, the pass to Rozier. Pass to Jones. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Ball against Booker. Ball passes to Jones. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Jones has got 13.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Offensive rebound. O'Neal. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Up 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Grant in at the power forward spot. Bryant outside. Over Hayward. And they recover it.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Who poked away? Here we go. Jumps up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
LeBron, he's checked in for Bryant. Ball passes to Plumlee. Giddy against Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the floater, O'Neal pulls it in. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And James puts up a deep 3. The shot no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Hayward outside. Pass to Ball. Outside for Rozier. Washington with the ball. Back to Rozier. 4-3. He's off on that one. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And James launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. From downtown. Here's O'Neal. From deep 3-point range. The shot by James, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Rozier finds Ball. Back to Rozier. Lets it go from deep.
Home team foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. Second
Now a
team foul.
timeout called by Charlotte. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Rozier. Washington. The rebound by Robertson. Washington's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. From the baseline. Giddy passes to James. Ball with the rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Tries to snap the cold streak. That one no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's James. Plumlee pulls down the board.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Rozier left side. And it's Washington missing. Washington's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. James inside. He's guarded by Washington. And there's James on the assist from Giddey.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Out to Hayward. There's Ball with a three. It's rebounded by Grant. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Ball against James. Ball outside. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. James with the block. From deep. There's the triple. That shot missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Rozier finds Plumlee. Here's Washington. Here's Hayward. And he drives in. Money.
Exactly what you want from the talented Hayward, the kind of poise that makes him a big shot maker.
Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward.
Fans, that was your home team dancers.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
James passes to Giddey. Back to James. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Mason Plumlee. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting for the home team, Shaquille O'Neal.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're behind by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Washington. Yes!
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Durant, he's checked in for LeBron.
Your dancers.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Stolen by Giddey. Here's Grant.
Blocking foul.
And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Terry Rozier.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. We've got LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Rozier. To the inside, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
The shot by James, no good. Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot, Mason Plumlee is a good player to have in the rotation, Clark.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. A consummate professional and extremely hard worker. Rebounds at a high level, and he is one of the best playmaking centers in the NBA.
No good with the triple. Here's Charlotte. Ball outside. About a minute into this first quarter. To the middle. And it's Washington missing. James, right side. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
James has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. To the right side. Washington drives in. Deflected. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Rozier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. No good on the second free throw.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Now here's Grant. For 3, James. And they'll get another chance. Lets a 3 fly. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
James has gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. Tries the spin move. Pass to Rozier. Here's Plumlee. Rozier finds Plumlee. Clock at 4. Hayward outside. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Giddey's checked in for LeBron. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Hayward, the pass to Rozier. Pass to Washington. Banked it in off the glass.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time, so comfortable in the pick and rolls, and makes the pass that's available.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bryant, no good. Here's Charlotte.
Home team foul. Kobe Bryant.
LeBron, he's checked in for Bryant.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Martin with the bucket.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Stolen. Here's Bouknight. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. James against Martin to end the run. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 9.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter. You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
From deep three-point range, Jones grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Rozier. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out. Martin against James. Again, the miss by James. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Charlotte Hornets, they lead by 2, and will return shortly.
give a big round of applause for your
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling. On turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle.
You know, he's no stranger to contact and getting fouled. O'Neal is such an imposing player. As a defender, sometimes all you can do is foul the big fella.
The first one falls. LeBron, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Both good from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Now Hayward. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williams a screen on Hardaway. Rozier finds Williams. Picked his pocket. Now James. The three. They get it again. The three ball. It doesn't go for him.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Ball outside. Rozier outside. Williams a screen on Hardaway.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now here is James. He's got 9.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
McDaniels is checked in for Hayward.
Second team foul.
James, no good on the free throw.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in for Williams. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Knocked away and stolen by Hardaway. For 3, James. Ball with the rebound. Down low. Here's Rozier. Yes, sir, and it's ball with the assist that time. Rozier's got his first 2 points.
Well, I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Out to James. The 3 is up. Oubre with a steal. To the wing on the left. Rozier outside. There's the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, James. For 3. That one doesn't drop.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Pass the ball. Six to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Check by James. McDaniels can't hit. James outside. Again, the miss by James.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. Rozier against Curry. There's ball with a three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer. Bryant, the pass to James. Fires the three. The three. Knocks down the triple. James has got 17.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. Rozier outside. Curry with some nice D. Rozier's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. For three, James drops in the three. James has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Bouknight. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Rozier from outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. James right side. This one for three. Again. And the miss by James.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Outside for Rozier. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Mark Williams. Gordon Hayward.
Here's Bouknight. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so we've reached the end of the
home team. 22. The Charlotte team. 13.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's gonna have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's James in at the 4. Now here's Rozier, and for Charlotte, Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. LaMelo Ball is out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Hayward. They trail by 9. Pass to Washington. James with a steal. We've got LeBron James, and it's Bryant in at shooting guard. Now here is James. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. On the floor for Charlotte. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with ball. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Rozier finds Washington. Off target from outside. Washington's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Here's James. James can't get that one to fall. Hayward against Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This happens night in and night out with Hayward. He does a terrific job of converting through contact.
That free throw good from Hayward.
And your youth big squad. Make some noise.
Here's Bryant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hayward against James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
That one on Hayward.
Team foul.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Richards is checked in for Plumlee. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Ball against Bryant. Tipped. James outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Washington. Lets the 3 fly. Out to Hayward. It's deflected, and they recover it. James with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. And it's James with the jam.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves.
Ball with it. Now here's Hayward. Washington outside. Pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep. Again, the miss by James.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Richards. Here's Ball. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Ball. On the wing, Rozier takes a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Looking to get it going. Man, the layup is good by James. James has got 25 points in the game.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Both teams deciding to change it up. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. 3-pointer Rozier. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Bouknight. Giddy defends. Here's Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bouknight. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
For 3, James hits the trifecta. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
4 3. They get the rebound. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Stephen Curry is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Ball's gone, just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
LeBron, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Rozier outside. Out to Oubre. Launches it. Second chance effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And here's James. Takes the 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Mason Plumlee. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Washington's checked in for McDaniels. So he comes up empty at the line. James with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Here's the 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
James, great positioning on the putback. James has got 32 points in the game.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Tipped away, and they're on the run. Curry finds James, and slam dunk by James.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now ball to the inside. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Ball.
And he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Boy, this has been all him today. His game. He shouldered the offense and continued to lead the charge for his team. He's scoring in bunches and showing no signs of easing up.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. Force.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Grant. For three, James. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
To the wing, right side. Here's Ball. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
He's off on the first. He does not get the second one.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
A step back shot. Out to James. From deep. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Smith, he's checked in for Rozier. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball outside. Washington outside. Pass to Hayward. Smith left side. Clock at 6. The three is up. Hayward's shot is off. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And James launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Washington. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And James launches it from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're behind by 16. 1:19 left in the final quarter. Bouknight, he's checked in for Smith.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte, James Bouknight. Substitution on the court.
Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. Out to the wing. A minute 6 left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Here's Washington. Got a hand on it. Plumlee passes to Washington. Second chance shot. Outside for Rozier. James against Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
For 3, James. Ball with the rebound. Inside, Hayward. Soft touch off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Out to James. The 3 ball. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. James. Got 40 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Dunk by Plumlee.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Home team foul. Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. LaMelo.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.